to ulnar deviate. The key is you got to maintain the extension. Yeah, I mean, you can see his wrist extensors right
Now,
there.
what is the difference between this and that? Because I've seen some do it.
What do you mean?
Elbow bent or some arm straight.
Which one do you feel more? Tell me. So do it flex. Keep the now, so keep the wrist flexion both ways. So just through there. Now just extend the wrist.
Yeah.
Elbow extended, right?
Yep.
Here's why, because it crosses the elbow joint.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have action at the elbow, but it goes onto the medial, up to the lateral epicondyle.
So when you put it here, you
So when you're
relax
there,
it.
you're slacking it just a little bit. When you're here, you're slacking it.
And that's for the extension.
Yeah, so to stretch the extensors, you need to flex, make sure the elbow stays extended, and then you're gonna ulnar deviate a bit. And again, you can actually see his extensors. Yeah. Now the key is that we want to leave these guys floppy. All right. What you don't want to do is that, because that's right. That doesn't feel good. Because when you flex the fingers, you're pulling in. You're not just stretching the extensors of the wrist now. Now you're stretching the long finger extensors. So we want to leave those guys floppy. Okay. And then there. And then to stretch the flexors, do it this way. So to stretch the flexors, we're going to extend, keep the elbow locked out, and radially deviate. And that's it. And again, we want these guys floppy. Because if you try and pull that into it, he's going to feel it more down here, and it's going to feel terrible. So with both of these wrist stretches, the distal digits should be relaxed. If they're not, it's wrong, because this, you stretch the wrist flexors, this, you're stretching the long finger flexors, and we're not looking to do that. Okay? So,
So you can stretch like this with the fingers like curled.
yeah, just keep them like that. If you do this,
It's
you,
easier to do it that way.
you just can't go wrong that
Yeah.
way, or just have them, let them flop. Now, again, I'm not a big personal touchy guy. So another way that you can do this is, say I want to stretch the extensors. If I want to stabilize more things, I can get into them like this and pull it in, because then I can get more deviation. But I just don't want them touching my chest. Not because I don't like your wrists. I don't really want them touching my chest. Or if we want to do
Let's have a beer with you first.
right, we have a drink
Well,
first.
especially if you're a girl, like,
Yeah, correct. So again, I treat everybody like both,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. So like,
he treats you
You
like
treat everybody like you treat everybody like they're a
Well,
female.
like he has
Huh?
breasts.
You treat everybody like they're a female.
I guess so, yeah, we'll look at it that way, however you want to do it.
Okay.
But I maintain a distance with everybody, so that way there. And I can really get into them, and you can actually see the tightness there. So those are just a couple thoughts